From the Associated Press, judge tosses DOJ lawsuit challenging a New York law barring immigration agents from state courts. A federal judge in New York has dismissed a DOJ lawsuit against a state law that bars immigration agents from making arrests at courthouses without a judicial warrant. The 2020 Protect Our Courts Act was enacted to prevent disruptions and ensure access to justice, responding to increased enforcement actions during Trump's first term. Judge May D'Agostino ruled that the law is protected by the 10th Amendment as states aren't required to assist federal immigration efforts. New York Attorney General Letitia James hailed the decision as protecting immigrant rights, while the DOJ vows to defend Trump's enforcement priorities. From Newsweek, Donald Trump suffers two major legal setbacks within hours. President Trump faced two quick court defeats on Monday, limiting his immigration and domestic enforcement plans. A federal judge upheld New York's law restricting immigration arrests at state courthouses, rejecting DOJ claims it obstructs federal authority. Hours later, a Nashville judge blocked the deployment of Tennessee National Guard to Memphis for a federal task force, citing state constitutional limits. These rulings highlight judicial pushback against expanding federal power over state objections, with appeals likely ahead. From The Independent, Jon Stewart on why he knows Trump's name is in Epstein emails. On The Daily Show, Jon Stewart discussed Donald Trump's mentions in newly released Jeffrey Epstein emails. Emails reference Trump knowing about the girls, though unclear in context, and Trump denies any involvement. As Congress votes on releasing more Epstein files, Stewart noted Trump's allies downplaying it and Fox News avoiding coverage. Stewart argued if Trump had nothing to hide, he could have declassified the files, but stressed mentions aren't proof of guilt. From Law and Crime, Letitia James pleads with judge for crucial discovery of Trump admin communications as she details illegal and unethical origins of bank fraud case. New York Attorney General Letitia James is seeking dismissal or discovery in a federal bank fraud case alleging unethical origins tied to Trump admin officials. She claims FHFA Director Pulte, DOJ's Ed Martin, and prosecutor Lindsay Halligan coordinated to indict her as political retaliation. James details Martin's home visit with media and pressure to resign, calling it intimidation and ethics violations. If not dismissed for outrageous conduct, she wants communications between Trump officials and staff revealed. From News, judge shuts down Trump, ruled he exceeded his authority. A federal judge ruled President Trump exceeded his authority by federalizing Oregon National Guard troops for Portland protests. The September order aimed to protect an ICE facility amid immigration protests, but Oregon and Portland sued to stop it. Judge Karen Immergut, a Trump appointee, found no rebellion, justifying the move, making an October injunction permanent. The ruling limits domestic military use and may influence similar disputes in other cities. From the iPaper, Epstein's vulgar Putin reference renews speculation on Russia's power over Trump. Released Epstein documents mention Trump and renew questions about Russian influence over him. Emails suggest Epstein advised on understanding Trump and referenced vulgar claims, possibly implying compromising material. Experts speculate Russia may have blackmail from Epstein's insights, though no evidence confirms it. Trump's Ukraine stance and private meetings fuel theories, but all remains unproven speculation. And as always, thank you for the like, comment, and subscription.